it. I just might be a black Bill Gates in the making. I want it. Start yellow, want it. I dream it. I work hard. I grind till I own it.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren Rosa. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I am digital influencer, entertainment and fashion enthusiast who's just building my brand one digital footprint at a time, dominating all things digital. So I really do appreciate you guys for, watching, commenting. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Today, it's been probably 2 or 3 weeks since I've uploaded a vlog. I did just recently put up my interview with The Game that I shot with Vibe, so make sure you guys go check that out. But I wanted to do a vlog today because I felt like, I've been dealing with different things in my life, and I don't know, maybe someone out there who's watching is dealing with some things in their life, and I think it's really important for us to always remember why we started and to always continue to manifest new things into our life. I had a conversation with my cousin Nikayla probably Mother's Day weekend. I don't know if that was 3 weeks ago now, or maybe, I don't even know. Time is just not on my side, so I don't even know. I barely know what day it is sometimes. But we had the conversation, and we just were talking about the entertainment industry, where she's going with her career, where I'm trying to go with mine. As she's older, she's just getting to the point where she wants to do things in the industry, but she wants to do it on her own terms, and she's determined and is going to do things on her own terms. And I think I'm kind of the same way. So we were just talking about, just how things come into full circle, and just how life happens, and how crazy the entertainment is and living in LA can be. And she said to me, she was like, I feel like you're in the right place. You're where you need to be. You're where you need to be. You are doing what you need to be doing. But I feel like there's just one thing that's not taking you fully there, and it may be that you need to just manifest more. And I was like, manifest. Mind you, this is my little cousin. And I'm like, manifest. And she's like, yeah, I feel like you need to write things down. Do you write them down? So I'm like, yeah, whenever something comes to my mind, I definitely write it down. She's like, no, not just when something comes to your mind, things that you want, things that you see in front of you that you feel like should be yours, or opportunities that you dream of, just anything. Do you write it down and put it in the air and to manifest it? And I started thinking, I do that. But a lot of times I think that we get to the point where you do things when you want them. So it's like when people talk about prayer, they're like, oh, don't just go to God in prayer when things are wrong. Go to Him when things are good. It's like, yeah, you just got to write it down, have faith in it, pray on it, and just believe that it's going to happen. And sometimes, beyond all the hard work, beyond the right connections, that's the key to making everything that you want to happen. And a lot of people miss that. So I really took what she said to heart, because I think ever since the Revolt conference this year, I've been constantly hearing build your brand, build your brand. I've been constantly hearing it's not all about the hard work you do. It's about a lot of the work that God is doing behind the scenes. And I think I've just gotten a lot stronger in my faith and my relationship with God over this past 6-7 months of literally going from a salaried job, full benefits, to, okay, how am I going to pay my car payment this month? What job am I working this week? Am I even going to have a job this week? So I've gotten a lot stronger in those things. But that, what me and her talked about, I just was like, this is something amazing to do, and this is something I should really do. And I woke up this morning I'm going to commit to that. I'm going to every day just write down whatever want or need or dream, aspiration comes to my mind. I'm going to write it down. So I got this book a while ago, and it's a cute color, and it's just really cute. The pages are gold, but on the front it says #blessed. And I liked it not only because it had a hashtag on the front, I'm all about the digital, the social media, all of that, but it said blessed. So I felt like everything I put into this book would be either a blessing in disguise, a blessing that was coming, a blessing for someone else, just something that would, represent being blessed. So of course this was the perfect book for me to begin my manifesting journey. And after me and her talked, I actually went to the back of the book, because I have a lot of stuff in the front from when I first bought it. I went to the back of the book and I just started my list. As you guys see, my list is kind of short. Today is the day I'm committing to this 100%. So the next time I talk to you guys, I'll be way further in this book. But what I did was I wrote a quote at the top of the book. And the quote, you can choose any quote. It doesn't even have to be a quote. It can be a scripture. Mine's actually a scripture. It can be a scripture. It could be a quote. It could be something your best friend said to you yesterday that really stuck with you. It could be something that someone said to you that was negative and it stuck with you. And everything you're manifesting is going to, you know, turn that around and break that chain. Whatever you want it to be, whatever represents your life in a positive or inspiring way, or something that just inspires you to keep going, keep pushing, keep growing, keep dreaming, write it down. And this kind of sets the tone for, you know, all of your dreams and your journeys that you're about to manifest. So mine's at the top, it says, life and death are in the power of the tongue. And you probably hear this all the time. I grew up hearing this, but I just felt like this represented, you know, me and my career and the life that I want to live. I've written down a few of the things that I want to manifest. And I guess I'll share some with you guys. So, one of the things that I wrote down is, I will trust with my whole heart. And I am horrible at trust. I just feel like people are, we are people of habit and people of pattern. So when somebody does something to you, more than likely they're going to do it again. But I'm now getting older and getting to the point where I'm trying hard. And I say trying because I'm still working through this, to learn to forgive people for different things and work through things and friendships and relationships, because it takes a lot of time and energy to be mad at someone. And when I tell you guys, I'm a Sagittarius, I can hold grudges like no other. It takes a lot of time and energy. So that's one of the things that I wrote down that I wanted to like make happen in my life. And another thing I just wrote down this morning, I will partner and contribute to major entertainment and fashion brands. So a part of my whole journey in doing what I'm doing, I interned a lot while in college, and even after college I interned and like worked with different brands, and I enjoyed what I was doing, but I felt like I wanted to be true to myself and work with these brands in the light that I want to work with them in, as far as like, I know that I want to be in front of the camera. I want to be kind of like a brand ambassador for different brands. So in working with these different brands and meeting these different people, I want to build the relationships that'll make that happen. So that's one of the things that I wrote down. Another part of this whole writing it down, putting it out there process that I'm like taking over for my life right now, sticky notes. So me and my roommate right now, the process that we're going through is very strenuous. It's like anything else in life though, where it's like mentally, if you can just calm down, figure it out, plan, and do what you need to do, you'll be fine. But I thought it'd be a good idea if I brought sticky notes for the room, and we basically, as we come up with stuff that we want to put out in the air, so maybe these things aren't as like personal, that, you know, some of the more personal stuff I would write in my manifesting journal for you to share at your, you know, your own convenience. If not, that's fine, you don't have to. But the sticky notes, stuff that you put around your room, your bathroom, wherever. And I actually got this idea. I love the TV show Being Mary Jane. A lot of people don't like it. I like it because I feel like it shows the lifestyle of a hardworking woman and who has a lot of people depending on her. And I like the show. I can identify with it. But one of the things I love that she did was the quotes that she would write out and put around and kind of like live by as she went along. So mine aren't really quotes, but they're just little things. The same things that I would write in my journal. So contribute my travel to a major platform is one of the things. I can't tell you guys this one. Can't tell you guys this one. Becoming stronger in my faith journey is one of them. And just a few different things that I wanted to put out there. So that's another way you can do it as well. I like to do both because I feel like there are some things that like the process to get to the completion for that thing may be just so challenging at some point that you just gotta see it it has to smack you in your face every day. And some of the things that I wrote on those notepads are things that I want to smack me in my face every morning and be like, Lauren, like, remember why you started, girl. And I also wrote down this morning, I will meet that quotation mark yes. So you always hear in the entertainment industry, you'll hear a lot of no's, but it takes that one yes. I wrote down that I'm going to meet that yes, so that's going to happen for me, and I don't know what they're going to be saying yes to or what's going to happen, but I will meet that yes, quotation mark. So I feel like this is a really cool exercise, especially if you're starting something new in your life. I know with me, I am about to start a whole new journey in my life, and it's going to take my YouTube channel to a different level. It's going to take my life. It's going to change my life. My life and my family's life. So I am just super excited about that, and I think that in going into this new phase in life, whatever that may be for you, it's always good to start fresh, have a clear mind, and have a focus. So with my focus in this stage of life that I'm going into, I just want to start being a lot more faith-based and believing that whatever is meant for me is going to happen. And a part of that is writing it down, putting it out there, and praying on it. So every morning when I get up, I write down some stuff. I say a prayer. This morning it's Sunday. I'm in Atlanta. My church is in LA. So I live stream my church. And it was crazy because the pastor was actually talking about letting go of regret and things that didn't happen to make room for what's going to happen. And knowing that, I actually wrote it down. Hold on. So he said, you have to know that you can't go back to who you used to be because you need to be thankful for who you're going to become. When we're in high school or we're in college or whatever, when we're younger, people tell you, you can be anything you want, you can do anything you want, anything is possible, you just have to go for it. But they don't tell you that life happens in between that. And when life happens in between that, sometimes you can get deterred. I challenge you to get a journal, use the notepad in your phone, use your computer. Let's create a manifesting journal together. Manifest your day-to-day dreams. Comment below once you get started and let me know how it's going for you, some of your daily struggles and some of the manifestations that you're writing down. Maybe you guys can share some of your quotes with me and just let me know how it's going. Keep commenting, keep watching. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the emails I get. If I don't respond to you right away, I will respond to you. But yeah, just keep reaching out to me, talking to me, letting me know what's going on. I'm literally like faithing this whole thing and just doing it as I come about, things to talk about. So keep me inspired. Put up some sticky notes. Let's get the whole Be Mary Jane vibe going, okay, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching.
I just might be a black Bill Gates in the making. I want it. Start yellow, want it. I dream it. I work hard. I grind.